Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are doing terrific. Today is day 8. Day 8? Yeah, day 8 of Dear Prompt. Prompt card plus art play equals a journal page, a card, whatever it is you want to do. All right, let's this up here. We need to set these up here because yesterday I forgot to add my word of the day. And it ended up being smiles. And I did a short on that. So if you missed it, you can go watch it. It's just a little minute thing. Okay. A new page, a new day. A new dawn. It's a new day. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the 9 of hearts. Why not? 9 of hearts. Oh, we're getting down. Let's even the playing field here. Jack of hearts. And our make. Let's just, I don't know, that one will work. The make is the hardest one for me usually. I should just take that category away. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Got one of each, so let's zoom in and check them out. All right. Ooh, our color is going to be spiced cider. So, a red. That is going to be new. Our action is smooshing. Oh, that's an easy one. Ooh, our element is gift wrap. Oh, interesting. And our make is a pull tab. A pull tab. All right, we got to pull something. Let's go back to our camera, a regular one. Regular scheduled. Okay, I need to pull some gift wrap real quick. So let's start with that. Let's what are we doing? There we go. I'm gonna pick that there where I find wrapping. You can use. Any others? Okay, I'll do this. We'll see if we can fit one of these in. Okay. All right. I found these. I don't think this one has anything on it. Might work. This is just flower pots. kind of thing. I think this one might be the one we use though, because I feel like I could incorporate this in somehow. I don't know. So we've got wallpaper to change. I'm not wallpaper. Wrapping paper to choose from anyway. Okay, gift wrap. Full tab we need to do. Spiced cider. Let's pull red. Definitely has to be red. When I say the word definitely, it reminds me of Rain Man. I don't know why, it just does. What is that doing here? Is that really red? No. What's this? Oh, that's because that one's not really. What is this? Okay. Clearly I didn't pull out of the right one. No, I didn't. I pulled out of the... Okay. Let's try this again. Take two. Alright, now we're in red. The spiced cider is definitely red. Oh, that's super. I'm gonna end up using something from this. Love that. I need smushing. We're gonna need something. This would kind of... This would go okay with that. I feel like. I think we're gonna use this. That was quick enough. Okay, we're gonna use this for the background. It's cider. So let's which one do I want to use? I think I want to use this one. Let's go this way. Watching Pam and Di this morning. I got to catch a little bit of them before I had to come in here and start recording. Because I have things I gotta get done today. So, don't feel like this is going to be a pocket that we're going to do. You know what we could do? I just thought of this. All right, hold on. Hold your horses. If we... Let's do this. I want to take this off. Okay. I want to fold this in like that. We're going to make this a pocket. And we're going to put a pull tab there. Pull out of the pocket. Yoke. That. Let's do that. And this. That gives it a finished look. And then glue this. Oops, I don't want that there. We need some more here. Okay. That's gonna make that one thing, and it'll make a pocket right there. Once we allow it to dry and stop messing with it. Because They do. We mess with stuff. Like, okay, we're gonna put this at the top. So let's glue this on here. Just like that. Man, this little heater in here makes it warm. I don't want to have to, I keep turning the heater off when I come in here, but then the rest of the house gets cold. So I'm just going to turn the fan on and hope it helps cool me down a little bit. Okay. Let's do this. All right, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Okay. We've got that. All right. Gift wrap. What else do we have? Spice cider. Okay, we got that. Gift wrap. We've got that. Smooshing. We need to smush something. And we need to create, I think if we create a pool, let's see. Let's cut something here. Let's, I want to give it some room. A little bit of room. Let's do it to there. And then I do it. I have a thought though. What if, let's cut this here. This, I want to fold it there. Instead of cutting it. Okay. Oh, that's still too big. We need to cut some off of this. Too wide. Let's cut it off of it. That's better. Hold on here. I put this in here. Open with this. I'm trying something. I want to see if I can make it a true pull out. Okay. I want to glue this here. Oops. No. I need this to go. Let's try this. I don't know if this is going to work. But we're just going to try it because I don't know. I just want to see if it will work. No, it didn't work. I feel like maybe it needs to go. Maybe I glued it on the wrong part. Maybe this needs to go on the bottom. Okay, hold on. All right, let's try that. Let it dry for a minute. You see what I'm kind of trying to do? I'm trying to make this a true pull out instead of just pulling it out like I normally would. While we're letting that dry, let's cover this up while it's still out here. Piece. Just put a piece of this. Make it smaller. Ready. Let's got this upside down. Good thing I noticed that. Let's cut it here. And Right. And there. All right. We'll cover this. Okay. How did I miss that? Somehow I did. It's okay. We will. All right, we'll trim it. We'll just trim it. I don't know how that happened, but that's okay. We just will make do. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Let's glue that down. That corner. The corner's good. I think everything else is good. Okay. Okie dokie pokey. Okay. Now that should be dry. Let's see if we can get this to go in here now. Can we get it rolled in on itself? Why not? What is stopping it? I mean, it's there. It's just not. And it's clear. Well, I wonder if that is stopping it. Let's. Hold on a minute. Maybe it's that flap. The only thing I can think that could be stopping it. So let's just see if it is. We won't know until we try, right? Okay. That. Oh, it was stopping it a bit. But it's still getting stopped. Oh, but not totally now. Ha 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 ha. Okay. There we go. There. And we can pull it out. And then we can push it back in. So if we put a pull tab on there, we should be good to go. Okay. Let's round the corners of this. All right. And this is the back, so we can definitely do that. Let's get a tab. I think that might be all it's long, which I like. Okay, there. We're gonna put that. Probably not even in frame anymore. Am I? No, we need to move. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. So we did pull. What else do we have to do? Smushing. Gift wrap. Pull tab. Smushing. We need to smush. Smush something. Okay. Smush. Smush, 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 smush. We need some decorations on this thing. Ooh. What do we want to put? Should we pick a word and then decorate around that? We could. Let's see. Let's do hope. Let's do hope. All right. And why am I grateful for hope? I am grateful for hope because I don't know why I'm grateful for hope. You'll have to see. You'll have to go watch the short and find out. One minute apiece. Watch it. And I'll explain why I'm grateful for hope. Okay. What do we got going on here? Apple cider, apple cider, cider. What do we want to decorate with? I've got all kinds of lovelies here. That little flowers. I wish I had a dove, although that represents peace, right? Not hope. Definitely need a bigger focal point. Think, think, think. Need to pull out our papers. I don't really want to use. Oh, maybe we should use like mushroom thing. That's a thought. Might use that. All these turkeys. Ducks and turkeys, turkeys and ducks. Ducks, ducks. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, that's kind of a cool duck, actually. maybe use this. Ta-da. Ta-da, ta-da. That's kind of cool. Maybe we do some of these leaves. I love dissecting these pages and making them to fit the area that we're working with here. I watched my interview last night with Hazel. It's so weird watching yourself on TV. It's really weird. It's a weird feeling. Great. The only hazard of having a fan on is that potentially your stuff goes blowing all over the place. I don't know if I like that. Okay. There. Get some of these smaller leaves. Penny left all kinds of comments on my video yesterday. She did like I do sometimes. Sometimes as I'm watching it, I'll make comments. So there's like lots of comments about different things during the video. It's so cute. Anytime anybody watches any of my videos, I'm so honored because, you know, it means they took time out of their day to watch little old me, or big old me, and so I'm always flattered. Warms my heart to know that not only are people just, you know, they're watching, they're actually paying attention, which that's a whole nother thing, right? You can watch, you can turn it on, doesn't always mean you're paying attention. I always say I'm too polo to pay attention. Okay. Got some cute little leaves here going on. Okay, if we treated this like the white part is the water, and then we put these leaves. I actually think this one might be too big for this. Might just put that one out for right now. And maybe do that. I don't mind this story right now. Okay. Let's ink this. For sure. And glue that down there. Glue that in the corner. Glue the duck down. Duck Dynasty. Sheesh, I watched them when they first came out. I thought, oh, how cool, until I realized, until somebody shows you who they are, and then you've got to decide if you can live with that or not, right? And there's certain things I can't live with. No, I don't watch them anymore. Eventually, people show you who they really are. It's been my experience anyway. All right, it looks like the leaves are falling. We've got our duck in the water. Still need to do smooshing. Maybe we smoosh in the water somehow. Maybe making red waves. Don't know. I gotta think about this. What do we want to smoosh with? A piece of plastic. What if we crumble up and smush with that? What are we going to smush? Double-sided, so I gotta try to find red. This is red. It is. Okay. Let's see if we can smoosh with that. So, just going to get some like ripples in this water. So it's not so perfect. I don't know. What do we think? I don't know. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. So, good enough. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Leave it. We did it. We're not going to go crazy with it. All right, we need something over here for sure. But we need hope to go somewhere. Maybe we put hope here. By the flower. Yeah. Put hope there. We need something over here. Oh, you know what? I think, yeah, there were these big butterflies. That might be kind of cool. Let's use that. You know what? Let's put that butterfly in there. We'll take one out, we put one in. Let's ink this. All right. Here. There. We're actually going to glue its wings down because When I'm getting stuck in there. What do we think of that? Interesting, right? A little bit. And we can actually bend it over and we can write our action. This pen is almost done. I actually think it is pretty much done. Let's use this pen. Our action is smooshing. Our make is a pull tab. Our element is gift wrap. And our color is spiced cider. Okay. I kind of feel like we should put pool on that. Isn't the easiest thing to do, but it does do it. We just gotta finagle it in there. I don't feel like we should put pool on that. Let's just stamp pool. Let's do E. There's you. You. We need two L's. L, 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 L. There's one. There's one. How are we doing on time? Oh, not too bad. Good. All right. ULL. Cool. Okay. All right. I have to apologize for my nails. You know, my nail polish is coming off. Oh my gosh, I got kind of around that, but that's okay. Well, it says what it needs to say anyway. All right. It says cool. That's what we wanted it to say. All right. Can't believe that. On there. I don't know if we can like. Any way we can make that lighter. Hold on a minute. Try to offer there a little bit. Come on. Well, the bottom one we got pretty good. It's just the side one that doesn't work. Oh wait, it's starting to come off. Warm the paper down enough, I think. Ha ha ha, I got it. Okay, that looks much better. Much better. I got it. I wore the paper down. Okay. Let's zoom in and check it out. Zoom you in. Okie doke. All right, so we have spiced cider was the color, which we use this lovely reddish, kind of dirty red color, which I really like. Gift wrap. We used gift wrap for the pull out card. Pull tab. We made a pull tab. You can bend it over, and it's actually connected, so this doesn't come totally out. And then I can push it back in. Luckily, this is a deep pocket where you can do that. Otherwise, this wouldn't work. Okay, there we go. And smooshing, we used some watercolor ink and a piece of plastic and just wrinkled it up and smooshed it in the color and kind of put it into the white part, which we're considering the water for the duck. So, kind of cool, right? Not too bad. And our word is hope. And like I said, I hope you watch the short. It's a new series that I'm trying to do with the shorts, and it's called 1 Minute a Piece, and just kind of a time to reflect. And it's a minute long, just a little short, and I will explain in there why I chose hope and how it pertains to this page for me. So, what do you think? You like it? I hope you do. Thanks for hanging out with me. Today, Biddy Penny and Karen are going to be on Biddy Penny's channel. We're going to learn how to watercolor poinsettias or poinsettias, however you choose to say them. It's one of those words. It's not until, I think it's 11 Eastern. I think it's 10 Central. She's on a little bit later today because Karen is not a morning person. She's not an early bird like some of us. So it's on a little bit later, and that was really sweet of Biddy Penny to accommodate her for that. So hopefully I will see you all over there on that live, and that's it for today. Until next time, I hope you find your peace in your happy place. Ta-ta!